Hey monkeys, how you doing? Damian Keys here. Okay, two very powerful words for you today. Sold out. Such a powerful statement. And the reason for this is because of a thing called social proofing, which is basically people like to buy from other people. People like to be influenced by other people. So social proofing is like society's way of telling you it's okay to do something. And sold out is such an amazing way of actually creating a massive buzz. And I feel like it should be part of your strategy to build up your band and build up your career. So let me tell you a story. Come with me on a journey back in time. So it was 2001 and we were setting up BIM and I had no money. In order to fund BIM, I had sold everything. I sold my guitars, I sold my amps, I sold my car, I remortgaged my house, I'd borrowed against the money that I then had, and I'd maxed out credit cards. I had nothing. In fact, I had so little money that my shoes were held together by gaffer tape. Yes, I know, indeed. It was not a good look. But one day, a potential student came in with her dad. I remember it very, very well. And we did an interview for them to come to the college, and she was great, but we'd filled up on how many students we were allocating. So say we were taking 15 singers and we had our 15, 10 of which had returned their contracts and we were awaiting 5. And so we did the audition and I said, brilliant, fantastic. I can't offer you a place yet, but when someone drops out, you will be first on the waiting list. And now this guy had money and he said, she really likes it here, she really wants to come. And I was like, I'm really sorry, but she's gonna have to go on a waiting list because we've hit our allocated numbers that we want to take on. And he was like, you can squeeze an extra person in the room. And I was like, I know, but we're not going to, we could, but we're not going to. And he literally opened his checkbook up and he said, look, money's not a problem. You're setting up this school, you need some money. You just tell me how much you need a check for and I'll write the check and we'll just slot her in as an extra person in this room. And I was like, oh my God, I do need money. I need shoes. But we stuck by our principles and said, look, I'm really sorry. At this moment in time, that course is sold out. He was not happy and he kind of went away and he told everybody. And as it happens, someone did drop out and that girl got a place. But the power of saying that course was sold out, the power of what it did and how he felt when he was missing out on something was huge. Now you can actually replicate that feeling all the time with your band. So when you're putting an album out, I know it can be downloaded and stuff, but when you're putting out physical copies of an album, why not make less than you are going to sell? I know that's a really weird way of looking at it, but if you know that you can sell 200 copies, why not print 100 copies and just say, this is limited, you've got 100, we're going to number them and we're not printing anymore. So, get them while they're hot. And then 100 people buy them and 100 people aren't able to buy them and will get frustrated about it. So you could do the same thing with gigs. I always say to bands, if you can get a certain amount of people to a gig, book a venue that doesn't hold that many people, because there is nothing better when that club is rammed full of people and there is people outside literally freaking out going, oh, I want to get in, I want to go and see that band, and they won't let me in because there's too many people in there and they're standing in a queue. And I've seen that happen loads of times. So what happens is the people in the club who watched the band will go away and they'll be like, yeah, that was really, really good. Fantastic. But the people who didn't get in will go and tell the world. They'll be on Facebook, they'll be on social media, and they'll be like, oh, I can't get in to see my favorite band because they're sold out. What a great message to send out, to say to someone, I'm angry, so I'm going to tell the world. But what message are you giving? I'm going to tell the world that this band is so good that I couldn't get in because I wasn't fast enough. I can't get that CD because only 100 of them were printed and they went too quickly. So you tell the world about it. And I think that's a strategy that you can involve with your band and how you can progress it forward. Sold out is so powerful. So start to utilize it, whether it's a small run of t-shirts, whether it's signed albums, whether it's gigs. Start using the power of people being angry that they couldn't get to be part of your gang. It's a great, powerful tool. Have a think about it. And as always, I'll see you guys tomorrow.